Hey classic Caillou, what y'all doing? Look at me classic Caillou, what kind of show are you watching?
Well Daddy, I was watching some sexy videos that are pretty fun for me since I haven't got to watch these when I was in Belarus.
Classic Caillou, you know watching these videos is definitely not appropriate for 4 years old like you are. Just get the fuck out of my house so you can try not to be very obsessed with sexual content. Go, now.
Jeez, whatever you stupid grounding man. Oh, wow, I see a small military base off in the distance. Maybe I can use the fighter jet so I can be able to test it, and fly it. Let's hop on the jet. With this jet, I'm going to fly it, jump out of it, and then crash it into the stadium, killing a bunch of people since they have no popcorn. You're gonna pay Mr. Guards. This is going to be pretty fun. I may want to look at the screen so I can be able to find the stadium to murder these people. Hopefully it should be easy. Aw sweet, I found the location of the stadium. Time for it to go to hell from a fighter jet that I will jump out of it and make it crash to the stadium. Could be a good plan. Bye bye to all these people that were trying to cook me as a buffalo for dinner. Ha ha ha. Oh look. I see the stadium. Time for me to jump off the jet so it can directly crash into the stadium to get payback that they were trying to cook me. Jumping time go. Yeah. Is it so beautiful to watch the stadium go down in flames? This is probably one of the greatest moments that I ever saw. Good my parents didn't even notice it.
Doris, honey, what are you watching?
Oh hey Boris, I was about to watch the stadium on TV since I was so bored and had nothing else to do. Would you like to watch the game with me, babe?
Sure honey, I was able to get home on time to watch the stadium on TV as well. Let's turn on the TV to see who wins the game.
Breaking news. A fire had started in the stadium. There is smoke everywhere and most of the people were in the stadium has been killed. It seems like someone flew a fighter jet and jumped off before the jet crashed into the stadium. We don't know who did it, but the FBI will investigate this situation. We got some witnesses who wants to talk to us about the situation. So, what can you tell us about what happened to the stadium when a jet fell during the game?
When I was about to go to the stadium to watch a football game. But all of a sudden, a jet seems to came out of nowhere, but I saw a kid with a grey shirt and blue shorts. I believe he jumped off the fighter jet, and made it fell and crashed down into the stadium when the game was on, killing those people. I don't know why he did this, but it seemed like he wanted to get revenge on it because he probably didn't get what he wanted to do. I don't know his name, but this kid must be responsible for this shit. But the kid's parents, if you are watching this, I'm afraid that you are going to pay 9,278,878,828,928,923 for the damages to the stadium, and maybe a lot of hospital bills. Okay, I'm leaving now.
So, we have another witness that wants to talk about this situation. Would you also like to tell us about what happened to the stadium 15 minutes ago?
Well, I wanted to go to the stadium since my sons wanted to go see this game. But all of a sudden, a fighter jet fell onto the stadium pretty much to the ground. And I know this kid from a baby show character. It was classic Caillou. Kid, if you're watching this on TV, you made my sons very disappointed because of that. I need to leave now and find something else to do.
So this is all the broadcast that we had to cover the stadium. So stay tuned for more news and updates. This is GNN News.
Oh my goodness. Boris and Rosie, did you saw that?
I know, honey, this is very terrible and shocking. And that kid looks pretty similar to our family member with a gray shirt and blue shorts. Wait a minute. That kid looks like classic Caillou who jumped off the fighter jet and making it crash it down to the stadium. That bald cancerous brat is going to pay the heavy price that he will never, ever, 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 ever forget in his whole life. Time to bring him home and hurry up.
Yeah, and Rosie, make sure you watch Caillou until we can get your other bratty brother classic Caillou back to the house.
Sure, Mother.
It feels so good that I jumped off the fighter jet and let it crash down to the stadium. Those people deserve to die in hell. Good riddance.
Oh, you think so, classic Caillou?
Classic Caillou, you know what you did is wrong. You took and stole a fighter jet and making it crash down onto the stadium, and killing a bunch of people. For that, you must be punished in a bigger way.
Yeah. Let's do the honors because you're in a more bigger trouble than ever, classic Caillou.
Good night, classic Caillou, I hope you burn in hell.
Yep. So, let's go to Italy to celebrate with Caillou, Rosie, me and Sweetie to eat Italian pizza while we will let classic Caillou rot out here in the open. I'm excited for this.